Security cameras have been so much abundant that we can see just about anything, many of which are incredibly hilarious. In today's video we will be looking at weird things caught on security cameras. Before moving on, for a chance to enter in our giveaway to win the latest PlayStation console or the latest iPhone, leave a like, subscribe, and comment the keywords displayed on the screen later on in the video. Stick around to the end to see the weirdest thing. When we were younger, it was usually normal for our parents to ask us to take out the trash, and we would do it because it is usually a pretty simple task. But for this kid on this day it wasn't so simple, because the wind had him in a battlefield with the garbage can, and it seemed as if the garbage can is winning. Sometimes people choose the wrong profession, like when dancers become law enforcers. This happened when a security camera was checked, and they saw footage of an officer showing a full-on choreography, while waiting for the elevator doors to open. Sometimes Japanese TV shows can be a little extreme, and go way too far. They set up a security camera to get the reaction of people, by pulling a joke where they remove the floor in an elevator to scare them. This is the footage of a broken CCTV that gives off a hilarious effect when anyone walks past it. It is so funny to watch people casually walking by. When this delivery guy was about to drop a package at a house, just a few days before Halloween, he didn't notice there was a pumpkin on the ground in his way, which caused him to trip and fall. He didn't take it lightly and proceeded to completely take care of all the decorations. A doctor got instant karma after he tried to flip a rubber glove to a nurse, and it totally backfired. Normally, people who work at a gas station are always very quick to respond to danger, due to the nature of the job. So, when the clerk realized that a woman was trying to distract him while she sneaked out with a drink in her bag, he quickly locked the doors and asked her to pay for the drinks she took. After a man found his backyard totally trashed and lawnmower in the wrong place, he decided to check his Nest footage. He then realized he was a victim of one of the most unlikely backyard disasters. It's a well-known fact that some people are tremendously strong, but there are limits to which a person can go. A weird moment to watch was when a man's boat was sliding through his driveway and he tried grabbing onto it to stop it. When an enormous bear entered a convenience store in California, at first the owner wasn't too scared and tried to signal the bear to leave. When the bear implied that he wasn't going nowhere by rushing the man, he decided to step back and let him enjoy some food. A very cheering, but totally unexpected moment happened when security camera caught an elephant picking up trash and placing it in the garbage can. A good and safe tip to note is never take your hoodie off when running on a treadmill. Imagine casually going outside to take a swim in your pool on a bright sunny day, and finding a car sank in your pool. When a tow truck driver was about to remove a car from a neighbor's garage, the car rolled off, causing it to go straight to a guy's pool. Diamonds are extremely expensive, as we all know. This is what $100 million in diamonds looks like. An incredibly smart jeweler noticed a woman who was trying to do a switcheroo after he handed her a package with real diamonds and she handed him an identical package with fake diamonds. Luckily, he caught up on what the woman was up to and locked her in the vault.
The jeweler says the scam was so obvious it was almost laughable. He knows just what to do. He shuts the glass door, then locking her inside the vault.
Another terrible delivery footage is one in which a guy ordered a new computer and instead of just leaving it at the door or ringing the bell like they usually do, he proceeded to throw the computer over the fence and just hoped it was okay. This person definitely wasn't having a good day after he had to try to catch up to this boat by swimming as fast as possible to catch up. Jewelers are usually extremely smart because of the business they are in, and they are used to dealing with people trying to steal items from their store. When someone was trying on a gold chain, the jeweler got suspicious and locked the door without the man knowing, after which he tried to escape. This moment saved the jeweler from a $500 chain being stolen. We all love to pop those bubble wraps we find in boxes, and it can be extremely addicting to play with. When one of the employees at hotel got a little too excited, she tried jumping into a small heap of bubble wraps to pop as many at once, but it didn't go as smooth sailing as she hoped. Sometimes you go outside and just see questionable things happening in what would seem to be a normal day. An undeniably insane moment to watch occurred when a bear accidentally stumbled upon a warehouse full of people and everyone stood there in shock, and it took them a few seconds to react to the situation. This is where things get a bit more suspicious and frightening. At first you might think this clip is fake or is some form of paranormal activity, but it does have an explanation as to what happened here. What apparently happened was there was a super strong metal string coming out of the cleaning truck going straight across the road, which put all the other cars on an instant halt. When a strange car was probably attempting to kidnap a college student, the student actually outsmarted the car by realizing he has it much easier to move around in all directions than the car that is driving in one direction. A rude and weird moment caught on security camera was when a woman decided to spray paint a man's coat while he was just minding his business and waiting for a train. It's known by everyone that Mac Pros can be incredibly expensive. When YouTuber Ashley Renee's $11,000 Mac Pro came dead on arrival, she decided to check her security camera, and well, it was interesting to watch, to say the least. When a car owner decided to check the CCTV footage to see who broke one of his side mirrors, he didn't quite find what he expected at all. Short changes, a common scam that occurs around the world in which the objective is to confuse the clerk as much as they can. A crazy trick that scammed Walmart out of $2,100 in a $4 transaction is one in which a man confused the clerk by asking for change in such a way that the $4 ended up in the exchange of thousands of dollars, and which somehow the scammer pocketed a sum of $2,100.
Started getting so mixed up that all of a sudden the cashier thinks that she's breaking change, but he's actually skimming off the top every time there's a transaction.
Small $4 transaction, both suspects were able to walk away with $2,100 between them.
Tesla have this pretty awesome feature called Sentry Mode, which basically uses the car's built-in cameras as a security camera too. They do their job to look what is happening while the owner is not there. Watch as this woman that got caught keying the Tesla that was parked next to her. Here's when a man forgot to put his car in park, because they were trying to save his sort of Christmas tree. The car started to run down the entrance backwards, and the door missed another car by just a few inches. Technically, this is not a security camera, but it did serve the same purpose in this situation. When a woman was just recording herself with her friend in the background, if you play close attention, you realize that she managed to catch on camera what seems to be a group of organized women pickpockets. When a man at the gym was using all the plates in a machine, this string couldn't withstand the load and it surely detached in a crazy way. What looks like a college student trying to take off with a box of energy drinks by hopping a fence gets instant karma when his jeans got caught on the fence, which will probably cost him more than the actual drinks he took. It's kind of confusing to know what was happening here, but it appears this lady can figure out where the automatic doors are. Whoops. A hysterical moment to watch was when a man decided to scare his co-worker by hiding inside a box in a warehouse, and let's just say he absolutely succeeded at that task. When the son of a store owner didn't know where to find his wallet, they decided to check the security cameras for clues, and to everyone's surprise, the wallet was stolen, yes, but not exactly by who they would have expected. And that's it for weird things caught on security cameras. Comment down below which was the most amazing. Also, remember to like and subscribe. Check out one of the amazing videos on screen.